Hey folks, welcome back to Talkin Vegas, your go-to for all the wild, wonderful, and downright legendary stories from Sin City's past and present. Today we continue with our Vegas Throwback Series, going way back to one of the Vegas Strip's original showstoppers, the Desert Inn Hotel and Casino, or as the cool cats used to say, the DI. So, grab your favorite cocktail, picture yourself cruising down Las Vegas Boulevard in a cherry red convertible, and let's jump into one of Vegas's most iconic tales. It all started on April 24th, 1950. The Desert Inn was the fifth mega resort to light up the Strip, thanks to Wilbur Clark and a bit of cash from Mo Dalitz. This place wasn't just another hotel, it was an oasis, sitting right at the heart of the action, sandwiched between the Sands Hotel and Casino, and just a stone's throw from the Riviera and Stardust. That prime real estate made the DI a magnet for high rollers, movie stars, and anyone looking for a little Vegas magic. Now picture this. You roll up to the entrance and you're greeted by the dancing waters fountains that actually groove to the music, lighting up the night before you even stepped inside. The Desert Inn's casino was a whopping 2,400 square feet, one of the biggest in Nevada at the time, packed with slots, table games, and more action than a Saturday night in the city that never sleeps. And out back, a lush 18-hole golf course so fancy it hosted the PGA Tour's Tournament of Champions for over a decade. The DI wasn't just rooms and roulette wheels, it was the Vegas lifestyle dialed up to 11. But if you really wanted to rub elbows with the stars, you headed straight for the Painted Desert Room. Frank Sinatra made his Las Vegas debut there in 1951, and he loved it so much he came back for his 77th birthday, joined by legends like Liza Minnelli and Dean Martin. The DI stage was a who's who of entertainment. Noel Coward, Tony Martin, even presidents and world leaders like Truman, Churchill, and JFK dropped by. And you can't mention the DI without talking about Howard Hughes. The guy checked in, overstayed his reservation, and ended up buying the whole hotel in 1967. That's about as Vegas as it gets. Hungry? The Sky Room had the best view in town, literally the highest restaurant on the Strip at the time, run by a chef straight from the Ritz Paris. Or maybe you'd hit the Portofino Room for Italian, the Ho Wan for Chinese, or the Monte Carlo Room for a fancy night out. Even the Cactus Room breakfast spot was a hit, serving up eggs and bacon to 100 guests at a time. And don't forget the Lady Luck Bar, stretching 90 feet long, plenty of room to sip, chat, and watch the action unfold. The casino floor was electric day and night. Slots ringing, cards shuffling, dice rolling, and the air thick with excitement. Got kids? No problem, the DI even had a nursery decked out like a giant dollhouse, so parents could play while the little ones had fun. Sure, there were some mob connections in the early days, but hey, that was just part of the mystique and the allure that kept folks coming back for more. But all good things must come to an end. The Desert Inn closed its doors in August 2000, and by 2001, it was imploded to make way for the Wynn and Encore resorts. Even today, though, the Wynn's beautiful golf course is a nod to the Desert Inn's legendary past. The Desert Inn set the gold standard for Vegas glitz and glamour, and its legacy is still alive in every neon sign and cocktail toast on the Strip. So that's the story of the Desert Inn, a true Vegas icon. If you love this trip down memory lane, hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite Vegas memory, and don't forget to subscribe to Talkin Vegas so you can catch our next Vegas throwback video. Stay lucky, Vegas fans. Until next time.